What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of the BullRush Live podcast. My name is Davin, and we're here at another beautiful Friday. I'm sure we've all had a great trading week, and if you didn't, we've had a great learning week. But either way, it's always in the positive. We got a great show for you today. We have an exclusive interview with the well, sorry. We have an exclusive interview with the Capital Bros today, so I'm really excited with that. We're going to have that in a few minutes here, and I'll get them on, and we're going to talk about some amazing stuff. If you don't know about them, you'll know about them very soon here. They're making some really great content on YouTube. We got some brand new competitions happening. We've moved our trivia competition, so we used to have our trivia competition at 8 a.m. every morning. If you were sitting every Friday morning, if you were sitting there waiting for that competition to start this morning, don't worry, we moved it. A lot of people, we got a lot of feedback from you guys saying that, the weekends would be a little bit better for the trivia competitions. What's up, Drink 4X? How you doing, brother? We got a lot of feedback saying that the weekends would be better for those trivia competitions just because not as many people, obviously the Forex market is closed, not as many people trading, so a lot more time and a lot more people have the time to trade. So now they're happening every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern. Same time, just one day, just 24 hours later. So now you'll have time. You don't have to worry about missing any of those trades. So make sure you hop in there. This week, we're doing Forex trading terminology. So that's going to be a really great competition. Like I said, we're going to be doing the interview with the Capital Bros real soon here. Really great guys. We got some brand new, we got some really interesting news. I guess I'll go over this news article really quick. I just saw it actually. I was on Instagram right before this live stream started, and if you don't remember, back in I believe it was September or October of last year, end of September, beginning of October, I believe they got arrested on September 20th. But there was we talked about two guys. What was it? Let me pull up their names. In South Florida, they got arrested for. Here it is. Sorry, I was on the wrong article. Two guys, Malone Lam and Jandil Serrano, 21 years old and 20 years old. They got arrested for the biggest single-party crypto scam ever. They stole $230 million of Bitcoin from a Washington State resident. They stole it by acting as Google and the Gemini Crypto Exchange. They acted as Gemini Crypto Exchange and Google technical support staff, and they were able to get access to his wallet, and they stole $230 million. And if you don't remember, they were out there in Miami partying it up, getting all the models, getting all the expensive Birkin bags, Rolexes, Lambos, all that stuff. They got wrapped up. They got arrested. They were facing 20 years each for their crimes there, and they just got sentenced. I believe one of them, Malone Lamb, got sentenced to 2 years of community service, with the jail time being the time that he's already served since September. So very interesting. What do you think? Do you think 2 years of community service is a fair punishment for 2 years of community service and a few months of jail? Do you think that's worth it? Do you think that's a fair punishment for stealing $230 million from a single person? Let us know. Let me know in the comments here. I'm interested. I just saw that. I don't have much more on that news story specifically. Like I said, it was just an Instagram news article I saw, and I read a little bit about it, and I couldn't find much more yet because I think that just got announced this morning. So very interesting there. I'm sure we'll talk about it next week once we have a little bit more information. But 2 years of community service for one of those guys, kind of crazy. Let's hop in here and check out some of our leaderboards that we've had. What's up, Maddox? How are you doing? All right. So like I said, yeah, that Forex trading terminology trivia competition is going to be starting 8 a.m. tomorrow, February 22nd, 8 a.m. Eastern. If you're not on the East Coast, Google, you'll be able to figure it out. If you didn't know, we have, there you go. We have our $750,000 Trade House Funds competition starting here real soon. That's going to be starting on March 3rd. We're giving away $750,000 worth of funded challenges. So first place is going to get a $250,000 funded challenge. That's, I mean, let's just see how much that is. I mean, if you want to know the, I don't know off the top of my head what the price of that is, but let's check that out really quick with the value of, whoop, let's go. There you go. Here you go. So $2,000 value right there for first place. But of course, if you know challenges, that's way more than $2,000. With the $250,000 challenge account, you could be making a lot more. Especially if you pass this and you win first place in here, you already got a strategy down, and you're just, you're for sure going to be able to get that. Those big payouts there. Second and third place is getting a $100,000 challenge. Fourth through sixth place is getting $50,000 challenges, and then 7th through 12th place are getting 25,000 challenges. But wait, there's more. The top 100 people are also getting 100 promo credits in the system. So as long as you place top 100, you're getting something. And remember, this is a free competition, so you're getting something for free. The only thing it costs is your time and your concentration. So if you want to be a better trader and you want to have the opportunity to get yourself funded in a huge way, I just realized this camera is on the wrong camera. One moment. There you go. Whoop. Sorry, guys. Let me just give me one moment. It's embarrassing. I don't know why we switched cameras there. I got a 4K camera. Might as well use it. So, boom. Anyways, make sure you join that. I don't want to spend too much time. I want to get into the juicy, nice, exciting news we have here. Not that this isn't exciting. This is the biggest competition BullRush has ever run, and it's our first sponsored competition. It's what you guys have been asking for all this time is, a way to get a funded challenge. Everybody, if you don't know, we do have our challenges here as well. Our challenge arena. These, unlike prop firm, because remember, we're not a prop firm, the only way you can get a funded challenge through us is by joining one of our sponsored competitions. But with our challengers, they're really, really cool because, like, for example, this $100 basic 2-to-1 challenge, if you hit that 10% profit target before you hit a 5% loss within 720 hours, which you plenty of time, take your time, make sure you do it right, you're going to get $280 from us. You could withdraw that. So you could turn $100 into $280. Boom, bada bing, bam, boom, just like that. Just like that. And then 3-to-1, you could turn $100 into $370. So, these are really great. I've seen a few people, our boy Calabrito here, he's one of our early winners, one of the GOATs of BullRush. Banco 9876. I'm not quite sure what a Banco is. If you want to elaborate a little bit, I'm happy to help you out. But I'm not quite sure what the Banco is. Anyways, what I was saying was I've seen a ton of people go and do one of these $5 challenges, win $18, and then they go and buy a $10 challenge, win $37. Then they'll go and buy a $25 challenge, win $92, buy a $50 challenge, but win $180, buy a $100 challenge, win $370, and then next thing you know, by just doing how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within 5 challenges, you've turned $5 into you've turned $5 into $370. You can't complain. What is this all about? Our challenges? Well, what's up, Banquito from Twitch? If you don't know, BullRush is a fantasy trading platform. We have trading competitions, which I was just going over here, where we do free and paid competitions. This is one of our paid competitions. You enter for $5. There's a $1,000 prize pool. Remember, all of our credits are 100 to 1 real money. So if you enter this competition, first place right now is going to get $750, 75%. We also have monthly competitions, which have a little bit of a higher prize pool, and they're $25 to enter. Doesn't look like we posted our next month's competition, but and then we also have challenges. Like I said, unlike prop firms where you get a funded account, if you pass our challenges, you just win a multiplier of what you paid for the challenge. But if you do want to challenge with us and you want to have an opportunity to get a challenge with us, like I said, we have the 750K THF sponsored competition where we're giving away $750,000 worth of funded challenges. Does that make sense? While I was over here, though, I remembered because I saw it pop up. We also have our XP Champions competition. So this is just another way that you can earn. So if you don't remember, a few weeks ago, we launched our XP monthly leaderboard. The first placer of this leaderboard is going to win $750 every month. Where is it? Yeah, right here. So the first place of the XP monthly leaderboard right here is going to win $750. Second place is going to win $250, and third place is going to win $100. Bang, 100 smackaroos right in your account. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to trade. You just have to be at the top of the XP monthly leaderboard. But again, wait, there's more, because not only will the first 3 people get a cash prize for the monthly XP leaderboard, but the top don't want to butcher it. I believe the top let me look at the rules real quick. The top 50 traders of the monthly leaderboard are going to be entered into this competition, where now you have the chance to win $250, $100, or $50 as well. So just think about that. Hypothetically, if you're in first place on the XP monthly leaderboard and the month ends and you stay in first place, you could sorry, I just got the link to the monthly competition. It's right here if you were wondering. Thank you, Victor. Shout out, Victor. I couldn't find it. Here's the monthly $25 competition I was mentioning earlier that I couldn't find. But thank you, Victor. Here it is. There's only 9 people in this. So the other good thing about this monthly competition is there's a lot less people in it, because, yeah, you do have to pay $25, but you have a $1,500 starting prize pool. As more people join, the prize pool will only go up. First place is going to get 50% of the prize pool. Second is going to get 20. Third is going to get 15. Fourth is going to get 10. And fifth is going to get 5%. And like I said, right now there's only 9 people, and we're going to start this no matter how many people are in this. So if you're one of those people, you're not, just for comparison, if you look at one of our other active competitions right now, we got a lot of people in those, like the this was the other paid one. This is February. February has 9 people in it now too. But if you just look at one of our day traders, has 90. This one hasn't even started yet. This is for next week, So we got 90 people in the free one. If we look at some of our past day traders here, like this one, February 17th, 409 people were in this at the start of it. This was earlier, I believe Monday. So, joining that monthly competition, your chances of winning are way, way higher, and the prize amount is way, way higher. So it's a double win, 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 win. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. So, boom. Back to this. Hypothetically, if you win first place in the XP monthly leaderboard and you get $750, and then you win first place in the XP Champions competition and you win $250, $750 plus $250, what does that equal? $1,000. So you could technically win $1,000 just off your XP, and then of course competing in the XP trading competition. So there, for the second $250, to make it $1,000, you would need to trade. But the opportunities are endless here at BullRush. Let me just see what we got going on here. I see we got the Capital Boys here joining. We're going to be doing that interview here in just a second. I got a couple more. One sec. Hey, let me know in the chat if you guys have any questions for the Capital Bros. Just make sure you ask them in the chat, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. me one sec. I got some technical difficulties here. Wanting to get them started. All right. We are in. Okay. So, the one other competition I wanted to mention before we head on over to this interview with the notorious Capital Bros is our Battle of the Bulls competition. That's another great tournament that we're having. Remember, our tournaments, if you didn't know, are 2 parts. So first place or first round, you get split up into two categories or 2 groups. This is based on your XP score. When you move on over to the second round, the top 50% of each of these groups is going to move on. So hypothetically, let's say there's 100 people in each of these groups. The top 50 people will move on to round 2, and then of course from that the prize is distributed. Sorry. Let's see. Waiting on. We'll start this interview with the Capital Bros here in a sec once I can get their camera going. One moment. Let's get mine down a little bit. Can you guys hear me?
Am I looking?
We can hear you. It's just not. Can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you. Yeah, I just don't. It looks like your camera's off.
There we go, boys.
Is the camera on?
It's on.
Perfect.
It's on.
Well, I just wanted
Yes.
Well, for anybody that doesn't know, I just wanted to welcome the Capital Bros. We got capital J, capital C, and capital D here.
Come on.
Let's go. Give a round of applause. Let's go. Coming in here, calling in all the way from South Africa. These 3 guys, we saw them on YouTube. They've been putting out some really great content. So if you haven't, I believe their @ is Capital Bros YT. So make sure you go check them out on YouTube. They put out some really great content on YouTube. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. If anybody has any questions in the chat, feel free to ask them. I will ask away in the chat. And like they said, they described themselves as just 3 bros building capital. So I'm excited for this interview. I know we're gonna have some great conversations. Yep, it's a long journey. So, just to start this out, how long have you guys been trading, and what kind of was the catalyst to make you guys want to start trading, get interested in trading?
Okay, I am Capital Bro J, and I'll be answering this question. So what brought us to trading is, basically we started like out of the blue. We have a friend of ours, his name is Tarel. He also has a channel, it's called Trading with Taiki. He basically put us onto trading. We are kind of at the age where we want to build capital and we are trying to make the best for our own futures. And Forex trading is one of the catalysts that will help us to get to that place. So we started out by, first of all, learning the basics, educating ourselves before we actually took on any account. Before we started trading real accounts or even demo accounts, we first started to educate ourselves. And we started educating ourselves with the SMC concept. Fundamentals. That is what we learned. Yes.
Yeah. And we have been trading for a year and a half because I feel like Jody did not answer that.
Nice.
It's approaching 2 years now. So we started in 2023 towards the end of November. So it's approaching 2 years now.
Nice. And what made you, just curious, what made you want to start a YouTube channel?
The YouTube channel was already there before Capital Bros. It was my channel, which I was focusing on just like your general making money online, stuff like that. And then that eventually led to Forex, where Forex is basically making money online. So it took it from there. It was a matter of time coming into Forex because our channel was based off just making money and basically self-development and stuff like that.
Gosh, yeah. So that's a natural transition. Making videos about making money. Different things. I'm sure you've explored all the different paths of making money, just like I have. When I was young, all the e-commerce stuff, all the trading, all the group chats. Yep. Drop shipping.
Cryptocurrencies.
Cryptocurrencies. Yeah. In college, I used to. I've been doing e-commerce ever since high school. I was building stores and doing drop shipping and stuff like that. And then I got into cryptocurrencies in college and when I was in university. Yep, it's a natural transition, and then now I'm here in the trading space. So I can definitely agree. Can you tell us a little bit more about your YouTube channel and like what kind of videos and what your mission is with the YouTube channel? What do you what kind of content do you usually put out? What can people expect when they go to your YouTube channel?
Yeah,
A lot of things.
The aim of our channel in the beginning, when we started the channel, was for people to just follow along in our trading journey.
Yeah.
And then like as our channel was growing and as we were going through the year last year, we decided like besides trading, we want to do other things also. Just going to crypto, not just crypto also, but we wanted to start our own business, which is not trading related or any other crypto related wise as well. So we also wanted to capture that on our YouTube. Also, we wanted people to see what we do with our lives. That's why we also have these type of videos called slice of life videos, where we just have our own trips or we have our own small celebrations as well.
Yeah, like there's a lot of like Forex, like if you look on YouTube content, there's a lot of the day in the life of a Forex trader or the day in the life of whatever. So our channel basically is like that. And then we do give I think we give a more of an honest opinion because there's a lot of people that try to sell you stuff and the Capital Bros is not that type of brand. So I think that's where we're different for a lot of channels out there.
We want to grow and we want to allow other people to grow with us.
Yeah, so you're following our journey in your own journey also. So you get that. Maybe for some motivation, people see it for some motivation. You see, okay, these guys are quite genuine.
Yeah. That's why a lot of our subs or a lot of our viewers are startup traders as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's one of the things that drove me to your guys' YouTube channel when I first found it was, you guys did seem very authentic. You guys are not just putting out that trading content. One of the things I noticed, and like you said, it's not just, a lot of these influencers, you go and maybe they do a video about, what their strategy is, and it's like a 10-minute video, and 2 minutes of that video is actually them teaching something, and the other 8 minutes of that video is them selling their course to their Discord or something else, and they're like, oh, if you want to know the rest of the strategy, pay $200 a month and join my Cord and follow my signals or something.
Buy my signals.
Join signal group.
The signals are like, I'm guilty of it. When I first was in doing crypto and stuff, I was like, I could take the easy way out. Like, I was like, oh man, these guys on I see on Instagram and stuff making thousands of dollars a day. Like, let me just follow their signals and stuff like that. And then I come in and I'm like, I go into the signal right when it's dropping or right when it's going up, and it, I lose all my money. So I've definitely fallen for those scams early on, and I really appreciate it. There's not many not many influencers like you guys out there that aren't just shilling some sort of course or something like that. They're really actually trying to make the space a better place. And nothing wrong with selling a course. It's just make it a real course. There's too many people out there selling free information. And when I say free information, it's what is a pip? What is this stuff? Like the stuff that you can get for free online on like Forex, on our BullRush Academy website or Baby Pips or something like that. So that's really good. We do have a question here in the chat. Charman Kumar asked, do you guys only trade Forex or do you trade cryptos as well?
On the crypto side, I think we only trade Forex, but with cryptos, I feel like more like hodlers. We dollar cost average into crypto, so we do not trade crypto. So we do buy crypto and just tend to hold it. And that's basically just Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah. But we do indulge, like what did he say? We indulge in your meme coins, but that's not basically, it's for fun. It's for fun.
Yeah.
So just seeing
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Yeah, that's all I used to day trade crypto, but now I just hold like you guys. I'm just holders. I hold Bitcoin, XRP a little bit, Solana. Yeah.
Yeah, Solana and your, what do you call it, Ripple and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly, Ripple. There's some, Ripple actually just went up finally after being down for a while.
Yeah.
but I try not to even look at any of my crypto. I just look at it when I buy more. I'm just, I like you guys said, that's a long-term play. Like if you it's too volatile to try to play those ups and downs and stuff like that unless you're really in the news. Yeah, the chat's just going crazy about when you're talking about scammers online, calling out some
Alex G,
Alex G in the chat. Charmin just asked in the chat, what meme coin should I buy? Don't. I would say if you're gonna buy meme coins, you might as well go play some blackjack at the casino. Go down and play some poker, some blackjack.
It's like we said, we do it for fun, so don't.
Don't. I don't think you should.
I found
unless you know what you're doing.
I found like $50 of Solana in one of my wallets the other day. It was a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? Let me put a little bit of that into Pump.Fun, and let me just buy some meme coins. Let me see what this is all about. And I did a little bit of research. I don't even remember the name of the coin, but I bought in on one coin like $30. It went all the way up to like $400 or $500, and I was cooking, so I had my laptop in my kitchen. It gets crazy. So I had my laptop in my kitchen on the thing. I was making steaks. And potatoes, and I'm cooking, and I'm watching it go up the green line. I'm like, all right, yeah. Like I was like, let me finish the steak, and then I'll sell it, right? Before I could finish my steak, I look and I just see the red line come in. And it just shitted all the way to the ground, and it went down. Yeah, it went all the way down, and I started looking at like the sales, and it was one person sold $500,000 worth of the coin, and it tanked it, and my like $400 or $500 went into like, I think it was like 0.00001 of a dollar. I've never seen something like that. I've never seen money I might as well just have taken $100 bill and just lit it on fire. I would have had more fun.
Yeah, you threw it away.
Yeah. So in short, don't buy meme coins unless you're just having fun. Unless you want to gamble. Unless you want to, definitely don't.
And you have proper risk management. You're not gonna go invest money that you can't afford to lose or something like that.
Exactly. I wouldn't even, I had a conversation with our CEO the other day about, and he was on a Twitter space, and he was talking about the difference between investing and trading. And, trading meme coins, I wouldn't even put into the category of trading. I would say investing, trading, and then gambling. It's not even in the same category. So yeah, that's the answer to that. I was just wondering, what do you guys use more of, or do you use them fairly evenly? Technical analysis or fundamental analysis when you're trying to decide what to
I'd say
trade?
we use more technical analysis. We do like we do go over our fundamentals, but we mainly focus on our technical analysis.
Yeah. Before we actually before we developed our strategy, we did look at, I would say, on a Sunday, for example, before the markets open, we do look a little bit of just the market research on the pairs we do trade. But since after developing our strategy, it's heavily technical based because you're doing the same thing over and over. So fundamentals just now to keep up around what's going on with certain pairs. But currently, as we are now, it's 90% technical analysis for the pair or whatever based on our strategy. So it's 90% technical analysis.
When you're looking at charts, what kind of time frames are you typically looking at then?
For our strategy, it's the 30-minute chart and in 1 minute for entry point. So it's mainly 30 minutes.
And like I'm busy developing now my another strategy of mine where I use the 4 hour and the hour as well as the 15-minute.
Nice.
We do backtest our strategy, so it could be, but the one that's been working for us now, it's like that opposite. So we do like after just to see based on our time limits and how free with our work and stuff like that, we do develop different ones. So I would say it's mostly technical analysis and time frame on that.
Yeah. Do you have a couple assets that you typically stay in, like one or two assets that you trade the most of, or do you stay pretty diverse?
I wanted to say gold there, but gold has been humbling us in like.
Oh yeah.
No, it's just JPY, pounds to JPY. That's our main pay.
Gold just hit an all-time high this week at $2,950.
Yeah. We've actually been trading gold for the last 2 weeks, and it hasn't been humbling us.
Yeah.
We've been actually
when we started
getting some gains finally.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, no, I would say gold is probably our most traded asset on BullRush. I would say a lot of people trade gold, and then a lot of people trade JPY, USD as well. But yeah, gold, I see every time I'm in the trading competition, I look at like the first place, second place, third place. Somebody in like the top 5 is always trading gold. It's a great asset.
I mean, just because of the volatility with gold, that's the thing.
Oh
And
yeah,
since now it's like making all-time highs, you can make like basically
yeah.
quick money with it.
It's the Bitcoin of commodities.
Yeah.
You know?
Is
Yeah, exactly, exactly. What would you say your best advice that you guys can give, and you guys could do it all together. Or each of you give your own advice, but what would you say the best advice you guys have for new traders regarding maintaining the right mindset, learning better, any trading psychology advice? What would you say?
I'd say don't rush things.
Mm.
Don't invest money just yet. Have a few dummy accounts, and then like your risk management is completely important.
Yeah.
You know how people talk about the stop losses and take profits. Those are completely important, and don't have the fear of FOMO. That's on my side.
If I had to say on my side, don't compare yourself with other people because you're gonna look at all these people making money out there, and then you're gonna compare. Okay, why can't I do the same? So I would say don't compare yourself with people in that sense because you're your own journey, and now you're looking at someone else making $10,000, and then you check, okay, why can't I make $10,000? And that could lead to mistakes in your trading plan. So take your time, like Mr. D said, don't like rush things. So I would say that's my advice to new beginners in that sense.
And what I would like to say is that I've seen it so many times since we started trading. A lot of people around us also want to get into it, but they think that it's like,
Yeah.
it's quick things. It's not quick things. You have to take time out, educate yourself, make those dummy accounts, practice, develop your strategy, and just feed yourself more information so that when you do start to actually make your own account and take your money and start trading, you're gonna see some profits.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
conscious losses.
you're gonna take a loss as well. There's no 100% gain.
Yeah.
100% gains,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which is part of the journey.
Yeah.
Journey.
Yeah, no, exactly. All those really great advice. I mean, I had my last interview I did was with Rajan Dal, and I know he opened my eyes. He said something. He was like, his profitability is, I think he said like 35%. He's only profitable 35%, but overall he still makes really good money because he may make he may lose 20%, but when he wins 80%. So he always wins almost double or
So
if
it's
not more.
it's a little
Exactly,
bit,
exactly.
spread
Or yeah. So even though he has more losses than wins, his wins are way bigger than his losses. So overall, he's still a profitable trader. And I think a lot of people, that's where the psychology comes in. A lot of people look at that and they may see 3 losses in a row in their account and they're like, oh my gosh, the strategy doesn't work. It sucks. I'm a bad trader. I need to restart. And then they restart with a new strategy and they're back to ground zero. They're back to step 1 and they got to
Back this
relearn.
data.
Exactly. They can't back test they have to reback test now, on a new
Yeah,
strategy.
that's
And
taking time.
exactly. And I know I think D, right? You said demo accounts and stuff first. So greatest place to practice on demo accounts, BullRush, because they're you're not
Yes.
your money.
Yes.
And that is actually one of the reasons we started, or I didn't start it, but our CEO and the founders started BullRush was because we saw all these people going into like paper trade, like TradingView or some of these other demo accounts, and they would just go in there and trade, but you get the account for free. And there's really nothing on the line, right? You don't make money, you don't lose money, and you got the account completely for free. With BullRush, you can think of it almost like one of those demo trading accounts, but there's the opportunity to win money. And of course, if you get disqualified, if you hit drawdown, now you could lose your XP points. And with we're giving away $750 to the person with the most XP every month, $250 to the second placer, $100 to the third placer. So there's all these opportunities where you could win without putting $0 in. So that's the risk. So you're not risking your capital up front, but you're risking the potential potential of winning money, and that just puts a little bit higher stake on those demo accounts. So that way, when you're trading in there, you're not going in there gambling and all that. You're treating it just like you had a brokerage account, or just like you had a funded a prop account, that you don't want to blow, because there's still that risk. But again, it's not detrimental where you're going to lose thousands and thousands of dollars. So I've seen tons of people come in there and practice before they ever even get a funded account, so that way they're not blowing 50 funded accounts before, because I'm sure you guys know, talking to a lot of traders, people spend so much money on prop accounts and not just prop accounts, brokerages. People spend so much money putting money in there and trying to figure out their strategy, when they can just go into a demo account, or even better, a BullRush trading competition or a challenge. Or even if you think about one of our challenges, you're risking $10, you might win $25. That's way better than risking $200 to get a funded account, but you blow it 3 times before you actually pass, right?
And sometimes when you do pass, you don't get to the payout stage, for example.
Exactly.
And then you did pass it, but then you failed it before you even get to the payout.
We just did an analysis. I think it was 30% of people who take a challenge pass a challenge, and then I think out of the people who pass it, it's like another 30% actually ever get a payout. So it's a very, very small percentage, because of course that's how they make money, right? At the end of the day. So being able to have an opportunity, like you said, go into the demo account, don't rush, and then again, to what you said, C is don't compare. There's too many people, especially all these guys with the courses and stuff. I mean, I go on I run BullRush's social media, so every day I'm going on Instagram, I'm seeing another dude with a Lambo, or with some hot girls next to him in Miami on a yacht, or going to the Club 11, popping the bottle with the thing and all that, and they're like, oh, all you got to do is buy my course, and so don't compare. Don't compare.
Be like me.
Yeah. Be like. Do you want to be like me? Do you want to have 8 hot girls behind you in a club in Miami? Well, buy my $200 a month course, or join my $800 a month Discord, or something like that. And at the end of the day,
and you'll be like driving a Lamborghini in 1 month.
Exactly. But at the end of the day, they're not making all that money off of trading. They're making that money off that course that you're buying, So it's, don't compare, because everything on social media is not always how you, expect it to be. Well, really good there. What is like the biggest lesson you've learned in the last year and a half trading? What is, like, maybe it could be some big amount of money you lost or something like that, but what is the biggest lesson you've learned in the last year?
I think for me, on my end, patience.
Yeah.
I learned to be patient with my trades. If my trade is going to last for a week, it's going to last for a week. There used to be a time where I just wanted to rush a trade, like just get it out on a daily basis, get maybe 3-4 trades out on a day, and then I ended up blowing like 3 or 4 different accounts. So that's where I learned patience is also key.
Yeah. I mean, add to what Dion, Mr. D just said, like patience in that sense, because when we started, we didn't have a plan like trading. We had like our fundamentals of SMC, but then we didn't really have a proper strategy. So this year, like I would say, I stuck to my strategy, and it's been basically working out in a sense, because I didn't break my rules, and I've been following that. And I would also say, surround yourself with people like-minded, like the Capital Bros over here.
That's what I'm saying.
So that will also motivate yourself to go follow trading, and that's the biggest lesson I've learned this year, because we motivate each other, we keep to our strategy, and I would say that's what I've learned this year from trading.
What I would say is that my lesson, specifically towards me, is that trading takes time, and it takes detailed time. It needs your what's the
utmost
word?
attention.
Your attention. It needs your attention. You cannot split your attention between trading and something else.
Yeah.
So when you do trade, it should be the only thing that you focus on. And that is the thing that I learned, because me myself, I'm finishing off my degree now. I just finished my last year for nursing science, and my attention was split between the two. So it was either that I do the trading, or I can focus more on my academics. So I chose my academics. So this year, I'm finished now with my year. This year I can focus.
Congratulations.
On the trading. Thank you. I can focus more on the trading now, because the more important thing is done.
Yes.
You see. So that is what I learned throughout my trading last year.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely agree there. I worked full time while I was going to school, 40 hours a week, sometimes 50 hours a week, and I also traded, and I went to school. So I definitely understand that struggle, and it's not, I always like to say, you can do one thing at 100%. Or you can do three things at 33%, and
Yeah,
doing
exactly.
one thing at 100% is always better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had a really good time. I know you interviewed our CEO yesterday, right, Trent? I know you guys
Yes,
had
we
a
did.
really great.
Trent.
That video will be out on Sunday.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice. So
Bros.
if anybody here watching wants to go follow, I urge everyone here to go watch that. That'll be on YouTube on Sunday, and like I said, they have some very, very, very good content out there. I love that. I watched almost while I was working the other day. I watched almost the whole like renovating your guys' trading room and everything.
Come on.
Shoot, I might fly y'all over here and have you guys renovate my apartment. Y'all did a good job. I need yeah, Capital Bros Construction right there. You're talking about starting other businesses. I mean, you guys are good at that. I mean, I'd like a new room. Right now. Oh, you don't even want to see my apartment. You don't want to see my apartment. I can't do that. I'm not a. I can fix cars a little bit, but handyman in the house. My AC broke the other day. I couldn't even open the panel. I was. So yeah, I'll have to get you guys over here help me out with my apartment. But yeah, make sure you guys follow them on YouTube, Capital Bros YT. Did you guys have anything else to say to the people? I'm sure we'll talk more here in the future. This was a great conversation, and I'd like to do another longer form interview or podcast with you guys one time in the future.
No problem.
Yeah.
We enjoyed our time here.
Yeah, we enjoyed this time.
We enjoyed the question from the
Awesome.
one guy.
Awesome.
Shout out
Where
to
are you guys at in South Africa?
Are we giving the new name? Or?
No, Port Elizabeth.
You don't have to give me your address. You don't have to give me the exact address. I don't want anybody coming up to your house. I'm just saying area or city.
Yeah, it's Port Elizabeth. Yeah,
Port Elizabeth.
on the coast.
Ah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's a coast.
Similar to Cape
It's a
Town.
bay.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bay. Yeah.
Nice.
It's South Africa's version of the Windy City.
Nice. So lots of surfing there.
Yeah.
James Bay?
Not really.
Like 40 minutes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
40
Yes,
minutes
40
out.
minutes
All right.
out.
Well, if I'm ever in South Africa, I'll be sure to hit you guys up and we'll link up and have some fun.
Awesome.
100%.
But yeah. Yes. Well, well, it's been great talking to you. I'm sure we'll have more talks. We'll do another podcast here soon, and we'll have you on the live stream soon again. I love talking to you guys, and thank you. I enjoyed the talk. And yep, like I said, everybody go check out their YouTube channel. New videos dropping soon, and lots of great content there. Well, have a great day, and have a great weekend, guys.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye. Well, that was a great interview. Like I said, those guys are great out there in South Africa. They're making some great content, and working together and keeping each other accountable is always great. I wish I had more friends. I'm joking. Yo, what's up, Austin? How you doing? Yo, that's crazy. How are you doing, Austin? Keeping each other accountable, talking about Austin, going to the gym. Just like going to the gym, you always want to have somebody that you work out with to keep you accountable. Trading, same way. You want to have someone that you trade with, keep you accountable, keep you on track, and make sure you don't sway away from that goal of yours. We got some good news here. Record high on gold, which we just talked about, since I just talked about that with the Capital Bros. Let's talk about it here. Gold prices have surged to a new all-time high, trading about over $2,950 per ounce. The increase is attributed to escalating geopolitical tensions, particularly President Donald Trump's threats over the Ukraine conflict and imposing of new trade tariffs. We always see, as there's more volatility in the markets and in currencies, people go to commodities. It's a staple. It's a solid investment there. Investors are flocking to the gold as a safe haven asset, like I just said, amid the fears of potential global trade war and heightened geopolitical instability. Financial experts suggest that if current conditions persist, gold prices may continue to rise, potentially surpassing $3,000 per ounce in the near future. Well, I guess I should have gotten a gold wedding ring instead of a don't even know what the material it's that real tungsten instead of tungsten. Guess I should have gotten gold. Yep, Justin, you just missed the interview, but if you go on YouTube in probably 15, 20 minutes, we'll have the full thing posted on YouTube. So make sure you go over there. Let's see. I believe we just had a competition start as well. Let's, whoop, I just went to the wrong one. Let's check in on our competition. Yes. We did. And you know how much I love these live competitions. Austin, tune in next week too, bro. I miss you. Text me. Text me, Austin. Let's check in on this competition here though. We got Bygall LT in first place with 2% returns. Let's see what they've been trading a lot. No closed position, so we can't see, but isn't it beautiful how transparent BullRush is? We got my boy, Master Tress Ford Best, 1986 in second place with 1.71% returns, only 0.31% behind from first place. You're killing it, brother. And then we got Mohammed in third place here with 1.62%, only 0.39% behind from the first placer. Really great there. One thing I really love, look at that. The top 8 people are within 1% of first place. This is how exciting these 1-hour competitions are. They are only 42 minutes. When we only got 42 minutes left, they're only 1 hour long. So lots of action, lots of things that could happen in this competition. And I'm excited to see how this ends. I'm sure we'll have a lot of movement. Typically, first place ends up in freaking like 15th place, and everybody moves around. But we'll see. Does anybody have any closed trades? Let's see. US 30. So we got somebody trading US 30 here, and we won't go too far down past 5th. But yeah, congratulations, guy. Master Tress Ford Best. He is our winner last month of the XP leaderboard competition, securing $750. Since he's one of our most active people, let's check out his dashboard just so I can show you guys. We got a lot of people in this chat today, so I wanted just to show you guys how much we have how transparent we are here on BullRush. You can of course see everything that they're currently doing. This is his trading account for this specific competition, so we can see everything that he's doing in this specific competition. These are all of his closed trades in this specific competition. So he's traded a total of 20,000 lots so far. Looks like he's been trading Uni USD. And he has a 100% win rate, current equity of $101,000. Now, if we want to see a little bit further, we can check out all of his stats. If we go here and click user stats, give me a sec. User stats, we can see all of his current competitions. Like I said, he's probably one of our most active people in BullRush. He's in 4 competitions currently. He's in 278th in the practice arena, which really doesn't matter. Practice arena, if anybody doesn't know, it's in the homepage. You can go there and you can do absolutely anything you'd like. There is no drawdown. There's no profit target. There's no prize. It's just a pure demo account with no risk, no prize, no stipulations, where you can do whatever you would like and just have fun or just practice your strategy, test out new strategies, test out some very maybe risky strategies, and tune those up and tune those in. Well, if you can also see all of his past competitions, so we can see he's gotten 2nd place, 3rd place, 4th place, 4th place, 5th place, 6th place. He's been doing really good. We can see all of his total stats. So he's competed in a whopping 223 competitions. He's had 12 top 10 finishes. He's won 2 prizes. He's only been disqualified once, or I guess twice. He's only been disqualified once because there's a 0% penalty. And for trivia, he's attempted 110 questions, got 58 correct. And then daily trivia, he's done 132 questions and correctly answered 114 questions. If we go over here, we can see all of his beautiful, well, he's hidden them. So we can't see his badges and certificates because they are hidden. But if we go over here, let me just, while we're here, let me show you guys, because this is something I think is super, super cool about BullRush. We'll go soft work. Let's check out soft work. Boom. Look at those badges, man. Sheesh. We got Scalper Pro, 250 trades taken in 24 hours. Wow. Ultimate Scalper, 500 trades taken in 24 hours. We got Legend of Trivia, answer 50 trivia questions. Legend of Trivia, answer 100 trivia questions correctly. We got tons of badges here that you can earn. Over here we can see he's competed in 104 and he's won none, but he has some certificates. So he has the XP leaderboard certificate because he placed 3rd place in January on the XP leaderboard. He's gotten 1st place in a trivia competition. A few trivia competitions. He's gotten first place in 3 trivia competitions. He's got 3rd place in another trivia competition. So congratulations there. This is just shows you how transparent BullRush is. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, when you go here, this is the total XP. So this is the lifetime XP. Who has lifetime the most XP on BullRush? And this is a great way you can learn from the traders who are doing well on BullRush. You can go in here and we'll look at Josman. He's won a few here. We can check out his certificates. He's gotten 3rd place in a bunch, 1st place in a bunch of day traders. Let's go 8. He has won a total of 5 competitions here. He's completed 145 competitions and he has 9 top 10 finishes. Congratulations, Josman. If anybody has any questions on BullRush or what I'm going over here, you know what? You can see how bad I am with trivia. I hate taking tests. I get quiz anxiety. Don't have it now, but let's see if I can do this. I'll give you guys a free one. A blank is a bullish reversal pattern that forms during a downward trend. It is characterized by a long lower shadow and normally has a white body. A shooting star, a hanging man. Oh shoot. Did I even answer it? I'm sorry. I was not even looking at the time. I was trying to read. What is hammer? So as you know, you don't got a lot of time, so you don't have time to look it up or anything like that. You got to know it, and you can't read slow because I read slow and I ran out of time. So there's your little free daily trivia of the day that you can answer. Just so you know, hit this button, access our Discord. It's the fastest growing Discord in the world here. We got Master Trade for Best here. Let me pull it up here. I'll give you guys a little sneak peeky of our Discord. Boom. We got general chat where we got tons of amazing conversations happening. We got Forex news. We got all of the latest news. This is just since this morning. We got crypto news, all the latest crypto news here. We all have our social media updates. We got everyday giveaways. Not going to click that though because I don't want to give you guys the secret sauce. We got poker nights every once in a while. We'll be starting some prizes on poker nights here in a couple of weeks. I'm just getting the little details figured out. Right now we can only do up to 8 people and I'd like to do many more. Trying to figure out a way that we can implement that right now. And we have our help center. This is one of the fastest ways to get support. I would say we have 3 ways that you can get support help if you ever have any questions. That's through our BullRush help center. So if you go right here, you can click customer support and you can contact us and do a support ticket. They'll respond to you within 24 hours, usually quicker, usually within like 12 hours. With the support ticket, you can hop in our live chat and ask a question, start a conversation and ask in the live chat a question, whatever question you have, and they'll be able to answer you very quickly. Or or you can go into our Discord, into the support chat, hit say server support if you have a question about the BullRush server, or click competition support if you have a question about the competition. We have a trading bot in here. We can get all your charts, all your info, all of your trading information that you want. If you don't want to go to TradingView or MatchTrader or somewhere like that to get any kind of information, you can just go right here and get everything you need. Everything you need is in the box to the left. Remember, like I mentioned earlier, we have our practice arena here, but I think I've been talking too much about this stuff. So let's get into another news story before I run out of time here, because as much as I love being live, I can't be live all day. So next news story is on MicroStrategy, or as I should say, Strategy, their new name. If you remember last week, we covered the big name change from MicroStrategy to Strategy, but Strategy has just raised another $2 billion with the proceeds earned marked for Bitcoin purchases. Take a sip of my chai. The company, formerly known as MicroStrategy, has raised $2 billion through zero-coupon convertible bonds maturing in 2030. The net proceeds of $1.9 billion are earmarked for acquiring additional Bitcoin, aligning with its strategy to increase cryptocurrency holdings. The move is part of a broader initiative to raise $21 billion over the next 3 years through equity and fixed income instruments, all intended for further Bitcoin investments. Due to recent share sales to fund Bitcoin acquisitions, Strategy Inc. will lose its controlled company status, resulting in the loss of certain governance exemptions under NASDAQ listing requirements. However, the company already complies with these requirements, so the impact will be minimal. Year to date, the company's stock has surged over 450%, significantly outperforming Bitcoin's approximately 112% rise and the S&P's 25% gain. So they've been all over the news, even though there's been all these ups and downs. They are. What happened here? Oh, nope, my computer just glitched for a sec. I thought I lost the stream here for a sec, but we are all good. So out of everything, all the ups and downs, it looks like they're going to be purchasing another big sum of Bitcoin. I believe their total holdings right now are... Oh, and in 2030, once those options, so once those bonds have matured in 2030, the purchasers will have an option to buy an additional $300 million worth of bonds. The bonds offer no regular interest payments, a zero coupon rate, but will offer holders the right to convert to equity at an initial price of $433.43 per share of Class A common stock. The stock was closed Wednesday at $413.94. The company is expecting a net $1.9 billion from offerings, which I just said. I was trying to see how much their total Bitcoin holdings were. Okay, as of February 17th, the company said it owned 478,740 Bitcoins, which were purchased at a total of $31 billion, which comes out to an average price of about $65,000. At current prices, that holding would be worth around $46 billion. So they paid $31 billion and they've made $15 billion profit. Just a $15 billion profit. Bitcoin's recently been trading, if you don't know, around the $93,000 to the $100,000 range. But, you know, I'll move on since we we are running short on time here. I got one more news story that I wanted to go over that was interesting to me. And again, as you know, I'm a crypto bro. I love the crypto. We just talked to the capital bros. Now you're talking to the crypto bro. So let's go over the new crypto executive order, which I guess it's not too new. We've been talking about it forever, but there's some new developments, a rebooted SEC crypto task force, and the new era of the SEC. So a few different points here. We'll start off with President Trump's executive order on digital assets that he signed back in January 23rd. So if you don't remember, President Trump signed an executive order titled Strengthening American Leadership in Digital Financial Technology, which revokes previous policies and establishes the president's working group on digital asset markets. This group is tasked with evaluating existing regulations and proposing a federal framework for digital assets within the next 180 days. So they got about 50-ish days, 50-something days. I don't know the exact math. I'm not going to do that right now, but about 150 more days. So we'll see what happens in the next few months here, next 3-4 months here. The SEC also relaunches a crypto task force. So acting SEC Chairman Mark Ueda has reestablished the SEC's crypto task force, appointing Commissioner Hessler Price to lead its efforts. The task force aims to resolve regulatory uncertainties by developing clear registration pathways, enhancing disclosure frameworks, and ensuring a consistent enforcement strategy. Of course, the recession of previous accounting guidance. The SEC has also rolled back Staff Accounting Bulletin 121, which, if you don't know, had required companies to record digital assets held for customers as liabilities. This change is expected to encourage financial institutions to engage more actively with digital assets. That's the first point. I think the second point will be for the common folk to have that rolled back. The key regulatory appointments that we've seen have been President Trump nominating Brian and Jonathan Good to head the office for the controller of the currency, the OCC. Both nominees bring substantial experience in the crypto sector, indicating a shift toward a more innovation-friendly regulatory environment. Now, where does the potential increase of investment come from? Well, these regulatory developments are anticipated to provide greater clarity and confidence for the investors and innovators in the crypto asset space, potentially leading to an increased research, development, and new market entrants. Very interesting. Are you just joining Master Trust 4 Best, man? You missed all the shout-outs I've been giving you. Well, I don't have much here. We're a little over on time here, but I had a great talk here. I had a lot of fun talking to the Crypto Bros. They are really good guys out of South Africa, really great channel, so make sure you follow their channel. And, they'll be putting out more content. Make sure you check out on our YouTube channel. We just dropped a new, let me pull it up. We just dropped a new video. So make sure you watch that. We just dropped our today, actually earlier this morning. Just dropped me and my boy. And if you've ever had any research with customer service or any interactions with customer service, my boy Matt, my official cameraman, we went to FAU. We interviewed some people.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another BullRush Academy video.
We had a lot
Today,
of fun, a lot of really great interviews, a lot of talks, a lot of people new. If anybody knows this shirt, can anybody say in the chat right now where this ID card is from? Right here, the Hawaii. I'll throw out a prize if somebody can guess. All good, Master Trades for Best. If anybody can guess where this shirt is from, before I end this live stream, I might send you a prize. So, yep, lots of good interviews here. So make sure you check that out. Give it a like, share it with your friends, and of course, subscribe. So, really great. sorry, you missed it. You caught the end of it, but you can always go back on YouTube and watch the rest. We'll be live, of course, every Friday. Next week we'll be Keenan Ingram. Nice. Well, you got it right. What's your BullRush username? I will. I'll give you. I'll enter you into the next paid competition for free here. Keenan Ingram. Say in the chat your BullRush username, and I'll throw you a surprise there. Yeah, is McLovin Superbad? Yes, Superbad was technically the movie. Tell me, put your BullRush username in there, and I'll have my boy Matt add in a nice little surprise for you. But on that, let's wait. Let's give Keenan here a couple minutes here to put in his BullRush username or his email. And if I end the live before you say it, just shoot me a DM on Twitter saying that you're the guy who got the Superbad question correctly, the giveaway question correctly. Anyways. It's been a great show. We'll have another show next week. I'm actually getting married, so it won't be live, but we'll be posting a live show that I pre-recorded there at that time. We're here live every single Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Make sure you check out our BullRushAcademy.com for any free... Nice. Make sure you join the BullRushAcademy.com. If you go on there, we have tons of free educational content. In the next few months here, we'll be dropping we're going to earth shatter the industry with a completely free trading course. Yes, you heard me right. A completely free trading course. So no more having to pay these scammers $200 for a course that is that they got off YouTube. No more having to pay, a monthly membership on Beep Wop or any of these other sites where they're just selling the same courses that you can get for free online. No more about that. Now you get all of it for free here at BullRush, because BullRush is for the people. If anybody's for the people, it's BullRush. We're giving it out all for free. I had someone the other day tell me, one of my friends, they saw me building it at home, and they were like, Davin, oh yeah, cool. How much you guys going to be selling that for? Are you getting commission off of that? Or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, we're giving it to the people for free. The free 99, man. That's the best discount you can get. There's no price cheaper than free. So we're giving it to you all for free. The knowledge, we're going to be starting out with a beginner's course, so it's going to be the basics, the absolute basics for anybody that doesn't know, anything about trading in general. We're going to be starting out with the basics on Forex, and then eventually we'll be getting more in depth. We'll be covering in the future, crypto, stocks, all of the other stuff. But in the beginning, we're going to be doing Forex basics. And of course, if you go to our YouTube channel right now, you can see some of our educational content videos out there already. What is a pip? When not to trade? So on and so forth. What are the best times to trade? All of that good stuff. So make sure you follow us on BullRush on Instagram, BullRush_comp, on Twitter at BullRushComp, YouTube at BullRushComp. If you look here on the right, BullRushComp on YouTube, BullRushComp on Instagram and Twitter. And of course, we have our how-to videos. If you ever are stuck on something on the BullRush dashboard, you look up BullRush Competition on YouTube, and that's our second channel. It's going to be the one with about 2,000, 3,000 followers. That's the one where we just do walkthrough videos on the BullRush dashboard. This channel that you're watching this on right now, if you're watching on YouTube, is the channel where we have all of our other videos, our Academy videos, our funny videos, our interview videos, so on and so forth. Well, it's been a great show. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I will see you next week. Don't forget to trade. Oh, I almost forgot my last little plug. Use code AMA promo for a 100% deposit bonus. If you use this code, you're gonna get. We'll match you. You put in $50 into BullRush, we're gonna give you another $50. Boom, just like that. No questions asked. Who does that? BullRush does that. So make sure you hop in. Make sure you use code AMA promo code. Buy yourself one of those challenges, and I will see you next week. Trade, compete, win. Peace.